Amazing. I know I'm saying everything is because I really feel like this is Christmas morning. I'm like opening presents and each one is better than the next. But how cool is this? This is a cookie holder. We're calling it a cookie jar / countertop canister. So you're saving around, let's say, 10% on this. And it's not just for cookies. I'm sure that we're going to hear about a lot of uses for them. I'll go through these colors. Frosty Forest White, Woodland Emerald, and Poinsettia. This is the most limited, less than 150. And there's like silicone as well around the lid. That's going to keep everything fresh inside. And look at this. Look how many cookies it fits. And it's meant to look like a ornament, right?
Yeah, it's that offset ornament. We wanted to give it a little bit of visual interest. So we took our iconic ornaments, we put it offset so it gives you that fun look, but it's also functional because it makes it really easy to get cookies or brown sugar or flour or sugar or pretzels or popcorn or dog treats out of, right?
Yeah.
We've included that silicone gasket because that's going to keep the freshness in and the air out, which is really important when you have baked goods or you have baking supplies. The ornament top right there literally becomes the handle. So that just makes it so much fun that all you have to do is literally place your hand right here in that handle, and it just makes it so easy to take it on, to take it off. These are so fun to kind of layer down your counter because they create that fun festive feel. Whether you're putting your flour, your sugar, your cookies, what a great way. Like, Avisha, do you do a cookie exchange at Christmas time by chance?
Yes, yeah, a cookie exchange and an ornament exchange too. Yeah, this would be like the star of the show if you showed up with this with your cookies, and that would be perfect.
Right.
Yeah. What a great idea.
This is what makes it so much fun.
Yeah, so fun. And then I love that you said that you can put so many other things in it. Recently, I have actually put my coffee grinds in a canister.
Oh.
Yeah, I have like a little coffee pantry area like on the counter. I think that would be great for this. Like you said, brown sugar, flour, all of the above. And it holds a lot. It's 2.5 quarts. Okay, so, and it's almost, it's about 8 inches, almost 8 inches high and around as well.
Yeah, it's just amazing. And Avisha, I'm going to completely blow your mind when I tell you this.
Okay.
But this is oven safe to 500 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
So if you wanted to take that lid off and maybe put this in the oven with your chili or your stews or things like that.
Wow.
You can completely do that, right?
That's incredible. Don't tell me this is also freezer safe, dishwasher safe, and toaster oven safe too.
It is. But when you think about it, like, what a fun way. Maybe you're having a buffet, right? And maybe you're going to do like your turkey chili or your whatever your specialty is. And you do that in this one. And then maybe in this one, you're going to cut up all your cornbread and put it right inside. And now you can put it on Lazy Susan like this. You layer your bowls and your flatware right here. This is how you people come into your house and they're like, whoa.
Yeah, seriously, that is an amazing idea. I love that you just said that. Now you've given me like 5 more ideas. Sometimes I'll make something in the slow cooker, whether it's like pulled chicken or something, or, you know, for tacos even. And you can really serve anything in here instead of, I used to just take the dish out of the slow cooker and just put that on the counter. But why leave it in there when you can put it in something like this and have that beautiful presentation? That is such a great idea to have one with like the rolls and the bread and one with the chili and you can dip. So cool.
Yeah, so cool. Like, put your donuts in there on Christmas morning. This is how you create those moments and memories, right? You have those little vignettes in your kitchen. You pick up pieces that make sense to you. You always do it on a free shipping day, right? Because that makes a lot of sense for sure.
Yeah.
But even just like maybe filling it with store-bought cookies, like in here, I think we all know the cookies that I have right here, right? Okay, so I filled it with, this is just 1 pack of those cookies. And the reason I did that was because I just want to show you how much more room I have in here. A lot more room, right?
Wow.
Right. And then maybe what you do is, or you put your pretzels or your popcorn or whatever it is
Yeah.
that you love to snack on. If you want to give it as a gift, a really cute idea is because the lid has an opening right there, just tie a bow
Yeah.
right
Oh,
here
that's it.
and
Or
then bring it to
yeah, tie
somebody.
a little
So sweet.
card on it, maybe one of those little tags.
Yep.
Yeah. Imagine showing up to somebody's house for, a holiday party and you bring them this filled with cookies and then you have like a little bow and a little card tied to here.
Yeah.
Seriously, that is so memorable. I can't tell you, like last Christmas, I brought wine and so did 50 other people. And I don't think my wine was remembered. It was with the pile. It was like you felt like you were walking into the liquor store because that's how much wine was over there. This will be remembered. And one of my producers had a great idea. I said that I put coffee grinds in there, but he said maybe your K-cups or your Nespresso pods.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
And then again, that's how you create that little vignette on your countertop, right? You put this next to your coffee station and everybody just helps themselves. And instead of having it in like a glass canister, why not have it in something that's functional that could do so many more things for you so that if you don't need it that day as your K-cup holder, put your cookies in it, put your flour in it. You get the idea.
Indeed. And look at this. So that I did mention it has a silicone around here that's going to keep it nice and fresh and really cool. This one, this color here, the woodland emerald, this can be all year round. Just hide the lid. Keep this at your coffee counter with your little pods. That's
love
just an
that.
idea.
You know, that's a really good point, Avisha, because if you have K-cups, you don't necessarily need the lid.
Nope.
Right? The lid can stay off. That's all
Exactly.
self-contained and fresh.
I'm thinking
So
of
really
ways to
great
keep
idea.
these out all year round because that's what I would want to do because they're so adorable and beautiful. This here is the poinsettia. This is the most popular. Only 100 remain here. Wow, these are flying. This is the woodland emerald. Here is the Frosty Forest White. And that's it. Those are your three choices. It's called the Seasonal Cookie Jar Countertop Canister. And I do think it's a collectible. I mean, I really do, especially because there's no reorder on it. Great opportunity to shop. Okay, we